Hey everyone, Rob from the Maker Ridge Homestead Tree Farm here. Thanks to the double-digit temperatures, I'm finally able to get out into the tree field here for the first time this year. It's been quite a snowy winter, so I haven't been able to get out here much this year. There's been between 2 and 3 feet of snow out here, but finally I have a little patch here where I can get to work. A stand of trees here that aren't doing very well. I suspect it's partly due to the soil condition, and partly due to moisture. This is the highest point in our tree farm here, in this corner, so it's going to be a little bit drier, and also I think the soil here maybe isn't quite as good as it should be. Just looking around the soil here, there's not a lot of weeds growing. Mother Nature just loves to grow weeds where there's bare soil, and there's a few around here, but there's really nowhere near as many as you'd expect, which leads me to believe that the soil here may not be quite as good as it should be. So we'll clear out the trees here. Definitely one of the harder part of the jobs for me. I hate cutting down trees, but you know, stressed trees are also disease magnets too. And it's definitely something we don't need to encourage around here. But anyway, it's part of the job. It's got to be done. And yeah, it's I'm a tree lover, so I hate cutting down trees, but it's for the good of the health of the herd, so to speak, isn't it? So that's what you always got to remember with trees. You got to be tough on them. You know, if there's ones that are stressed or not doing as well, they've got to go. Make way for ones that are going to do better. And this area, once we clear it out, we'll probably try and turn it into pasture for a year or two, just to rebuild the soil a little bit, get some ground cover going, and maybe graze my sheep on it a little bit. It would be nice if we could to graze them on it on winter, because we supplement with quite a bit of hay in winter, and that'll add a whole bunch of organic matter to the soil. There's obviously a bit of organic matter from all the leaves laying on the ground here, but it'd be good to add some more. And sheep are a great way of doing it, because as ruminants, their digestive tract has a whole load of microorganisms in it, just to break down the grasses and forages that they eat. So their manure has a whole bunch of good bacteria in it for your soil. So if you have a bit of land that you need to keep the grass down in, sheep are a great way to do it. They improve the soil. They don't take a huge amount of hay in winter. For my 3 sheep, I've gone through a grand total of about a bale a week. The last couple of weeks here, I've been going through a bale every 4 or 5 days, because they're coming up to lambing season, so they're chowing down on the hay to feed up for lambing season, so they can grow those lambs out. But yeah, I mean, even so, bale every 4 or 5 days is really not that much in the big scheme of things. We've gone through, I think it's about 20 bales this winter, but 20 bales at 60 pounds each, that's a whole lot of organic matter that they've added to the soil. So that's something we want to encourage. It's bringing in some more organic matter, and the fact that they turn it into meat is a little bit of a bonus. But some of the other trees around the area here don't look too bad, but they are planted too close together, so I don't know if they're going to be properly saleable or not. We'd like to see them go somewhere, but you know, we might have to sacrifice every second one or something just to get a few of them out. But not a lot we can do about that at the moment. There's too much snow to do any of that. But anyway, I'll keep working on the trees here and go from there.